2 months ago also found 88% feel companies need stronger commitments and targets for hiring and promoting Black people. Terasai Madambi, who co-leads KPMG's Black Professionals Network, says it's not enough for companies to set diversity targets or to set up racial equity committees. She urges them instead to walk the talk on anti-racism commitments that followed the 2020 murder of George Floyd in the States and to listen to the recommendations of their racialized employees. Karen Rebo, The Canadian Press, Toronto. Nissan is recalling more than 800,000 SUVs in Canada and the U.S. due to a key defect that can cut off the engine while the vehicle is in motion. The recall covers certain Rogues from the 2014 through 2020 model years, as well as Rogue Sport from 2017 to 2022. The Rogue Sport is called the Qashqai in Canada. Nissan says the SUVs have jackknife folding keys that may not stay fully open, and that if driven while partially open, a driver could touch the fob and inadvertently turn off the engine. Coming up, we will see how we're doing on the roads, and we'll get some more details about the storm to end off the work week.
City News Time, 12:50. Desjardins Insurance presents Another Morning. Playing today is Desjardins agent Janelle.
Let's do this.
Janelle, what did your client Kelly just purchase?
A season ski pass.
So you suggested
Winter tires.
because
They'll help her save money on auto insurance.
and
Make winter her wonderland.
you are correct.
Switch to a Desjardins insurance agent who gets to know what you really need. Desjardins Insurance. Exclusions and conditions apply. Hi, I'm Sherry Tabb, co-founder of the Herzig Eye Institute. Did you know that wanting to play their favorite sports better is the #1 reason people have their vision corrected? Let our team of world-class surgeons help you improve your golf, your tennis, and yes, your hockey. See if one of our high-definition vision procedures is right for you. Google Herzig Eye Institute. Call us for a consultation. There's no charge. Look after yourself. Promise me.
City News Time, 12:51.
Time for traffic and weather together. Here's Carrie Prescott. I just had a call from a traffic spotter about a problem on the eastbound 401 at the 412. There's a vehicle in the ditch, and it sounds like emergency crews are on the scene. No lanes are blocked, but certainly a visual distraction for drivers as they're passing by. I know eastbound on the 401, first watch out for some construction approaching Westney to Salem. The left lane is closed there, and then it gets a little bit busy as you head towards the 412 because we have that problem, the vehicle in the ditch. Westbound on the 401 from Salem to west of Westney, the left lane is closed for construction, so just be careful. There's no delay there. And they've wrapped up the emergency roadwork on the westbound 401 west of Kiel in the Express. So those delays from Dufferin to west of Kiel in the Express are quickly easing. Southbound on the 404, it's a little bit busy as you approach the 401 ramp, but you have a good drive heading down the southbound Don Valley Parkway, and no problems on the Gardner. Both directions are smooth. Eastbound on the QEW, if you're getting onto that route from northbound Burloak, be careful towards the end of that ramp onto the eastbound QEW. The right lane is blocked because of a stalled transport truck. Delays aren't too bad, though. On city streets, we have a number of problems. Bond Road is closed in both directions between Oakwood and Glenora, and this is all for a police investigation. We also have a closure of Brant Street. It's shut down both ways between Adelaide and King. That's for a fire investigation. And some lanes have reopened at the intersection of University and Queen. It looks like at least westbound Queen is now getting through, but southbound on University at Queen, from what I can tell on the traffic cameras, looks like we're still down to a single lane here, and this is all due to an earlier collision. So heavy backup southbound University from Dundas to Queen. Looking for an update in Ajax on Westney between Kingston Road and Heddersley. Last we heard from traffic spotters in the area, it was still closed, Westney, north of Kingston Road, all because of a collision involving some downed wires. So any updates appreciated at star 680. And north of Toronto in Mulmer, Airport Road is closed both ways north of Highway 89 for a collision investigation. Your next traffic report is at 101. Now with the extended forecast, here's Jill Taylor. Conditions will improve as we work through the day for most areas. Our guaranteed high 3 degrees. The gusty winds out of the west-northwest will settle down tonight, -3 for the low. Tomorrow we welcome March with some flurries at times, a high near 3. Thursday mainly cloudy, a bit of sunshine, 3 degrees. And then Friday there is the potential for another big storm
Accumulating snow, strong wind out of the east-northeast, and a colder high, -1. For the weekend, some snow Saturday, some sunshine Sunday, and highs 1 to about +4. For today, the guaranteed high, 3.
It is overcast and 2 degrees in downtown Toronto. Over at Pearson, overcast and 1. City News Time, 12:54.
This extended forecast is brought to you by Bellier Brothers. Bellier Brothers, experts in heating, cooling, and electrical for older Toronto homes. There's a red Bellier truck in your area ready to serve you. Visit BellierBrothers.com. Now is the time to stream more Maple Leafs down the stretch drive.
There's a cross. Matthews scores.
Get thousands of out-of-market NHL games, the Stanley Cup playoffs, and more with a new Sportsnet Now Premium 6-month pass.
Here a fighter is. This one scores. It's a beauty.
When your Blue Jays baseball excites, now is the time to score the best value deal available. Subscribe today at snnow.ca. Available for a limited time only. Listen 3, 4, 5 times a day. This is City News 680. Everywhere.
A snowfall warning in British Columbia has been expanded to cover most of Greater Vancouver. Environment Canada issuing the expansion unexpectedly with an intense storm quickly causing problems across BC's south coast this morning. Heavy wet snow started piling up on roads throughout the region instead of just the higher elevations as was previously expected. Coming up in the business report, the latest GDP data in Canada is mixed.
City News Time, 12:55.
For over 55 years, Green Park has built more than 80,000 homes and condos that people can rely on and trust. And while we've said it in many different ways over the years, from we build it better to where you belong to the better builder, it's always meant the same thing. Green Park is the people's builder, building low-rise and high-rise communities across the GTA. Visit us today at greenpark.com.
With winter almost behind us, it's time to spring into action with the all-new 2023 Honda CR-V Sport. Because when you experience all the latest tech and amazing features, like 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels, power tailgate, and real-time all-wheel drive, you'll see why the CR-V Sport comes action-packed for adventure. And now's the time to act. Reserve your CR-V today and have it ready for spring. Lease from 5.58% APR for up to 24 months on all 2023 CR-V models. Visit your Ontario Honda dealer.
City News Time, 12:56.
That is time for the business report over to the Business Center and Chris McCusker. So, Chris, much like the mixed precipitation from yesterday's storm, mixed GDP data? So some good news, but also some bad news, Irene. We're going to start there. We did see a bigger slowdown in the fourth quarter than expected. So GDP growth in the fourth quarter of last year, 0. The prediction was for growth of 1.6%. Missed it by that much. In December, the economy contracted by 0.1%. But here's the silver lining here. It looks like there was a rebound in January with preliminary data pointing to a gain of 0.3%. Now, this data comes ahead of the Bank of Canada interest rate announcement next week, although the bank already said it was moving to a conditional pause. The Canadian dollar right now is down by 1/5 cent, 73.45 cents U.S. The TSX lower by 23 points, 20,336. Excuse me, that's 20,236. It's very likely looking at a loss in February, right now down 2.5%. We would have to see quite the turnaround to change that at this point. Gold futures right now higher by $12, $18.37. Oil is up $1.76 to $77.44. Now in the U.S., the Dow is down 80 points. It's likely the big loser this month, down by almost 4%. The S&P higher by 4 points, the Nasdaq up by 62. Now the U.S. Central Bank very likely looking at more interest rate hikes. Steve Locke, CIO for fixed income and multi-asset strategies at Mackenzie Investments, is expecting 3.
You think about what the stock markets have done year to date with their very positive start and now a little bit of a trip back in February. It's really reflecting a lot of the expectations for additional monetary policy tightening. You think about the U.S. Federal Reserve. At one point later last year in 2022, the market was pricing for a peak Fed funds rate of about 5.25. As as we started 2023, those expectations came down to inside 5%.
Now, shares in Goldman Sachs, a big weight on Wall Street today, with the bank mulling strategic alternatives for its consumer business. That stock right now is down 2.8%. At the Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker.
Have you heard about Cholesterol from Healthology? Cholesterol is a natural health product that not only helps lower cholesterol, but also helps to maintain and support your cardiovascular health. Cholesterol can be found at your local health food store or visit myhealthology.ca for more information. This product may not be right for you. Always read and follow the label. Alpine Credits, where homeowners get approved.
Oh, hi. I'd like to apply for a loan so I can consolidate some of my debt.
Sure. Do you own your home?
Yes. But Carl, a resident ghost, keeps saying it's his house and we should...
Okay. But you are the registered owner.
Yes.
Then you're approved.
Hey, hear that, Carl? Huh? Alpine Credits, where homeowners get approved.
Go to alpinecredits.ca to get started. Some conditions apply.
Business license 12616.
Now, City News regional weather conditions for Hickory Dickory Decks. Canada's #1 deck builder, Hickory Dickory Decks, has built over 35,000 beautiful decks and has the widest range of low-maintenance decking. Visit decks.ca and enjoy life outdoors.
In Ajax, cloudy and +2. Richmond Hill, cloudy and +1. Burlington, cloudy and +2. City News time, 1 o'clock.
Toronto's #1 for breaking news, traffic, and weather.